So, did you see anything on the new Supergirl movie, man?
I saw the trailer and it looked pretty badass. So I showed it to my daughter and I was like, "Hey, let's go check this out." Like, it's got a pretty good cast, I think. I mean, Momoa's in there. So yeah, I mean,
I'll
definitely
be
want to
honest
check it
with you.
out.
I don't like Jason Momoa in there at all, especially playing Lobo. I think it's a horrible choice. They should have picked a character, somebody new, somebody that fits that character a little better, and then they could have had a franchise off of it. I think by picking Manoa, who already done Aquaman. I
Manoa.
know, right? Already done Aquaman. It's like, it's kind of tired. They needed
It's almost
somebody, and
he saturated the market.
he said he wanted to play this role. He is a Lobo fan, according to him. He's been wanting to play this character for a long time, but yeah, I don't think it was right for the movie. And I'm sitting here looking at it. It's projected to earn approximately 38 to 40 million in domestic opening weekend, landing second behind Toy Story 5. The film's performance is being characterized as a box office bomb after significantly falling short of its initial 70 million tracking estimate. So it had to make
So it
it's
just
going to
opened
lose
though,
money.
right?
What's that?
It just opened though, right?
It
So there's
just
still time for it to recoup.
no. She made some comments about men, and it didn't go very well. And it opened at second place behind Toy Story 5.
Second place isn't bad. Obviously, falling half of your budget short or half of your projected short is not good, but
Yeah, but I'm sitting here looking at it now. The cost of the movie, 170, 186 million dollars for the movie. Uh, let's see, that's the production budget.
not good, man.
Right. It says the break even point range estimates from 315 as high as 465 to 562 million depending on the source. So they are going to lose a massive amount of money on this movie. And I think
So what happens when they lose that amount of money? Like, sure they could absorb it because they're multi-billion-dollar company,
well, I had
but
seen a thing years ago and I don't know how true this is, but movies have to produce failures, right? That's why a lot of them have these B movies and C movies because they have to have something to
right.
write down the profit for the successful movies to mark it down. The problem is when they have a movie that's supposed to be successful that becomes a bomb, then they're actually in the red and it skews their financials because we made X, Y, and Z. We know it was going to be a markdown because this movie here was going to produce X amount. So they've got the markdowns there, but when your movie that's supposed to
But don't
make
they recoup a
profits,
lot of that? Don't they recoup a lot out of that when it goes to a streaming service, say Amazon or Netflix or anything like that? Don't they recoup a good bit of that?
yes, but but see, the thing is, you got a subscription to Amazon, right? You got a subscription to Netflix, you got a subscription to Hulu, you got a subscription to Disney. Anything they post on there does not increase the amount of revenue that they get, right?
Well, they have to sell the rights to Netflix or Amazon, correct?
Right. You're absolutely right. But how much are they going to give them for a movie that came in second place on its opening weekend to Toy Story 5? I mean,
Toy Story. Hold on. Let's not overshadow the fact that Toy Story is one of the most brilliant, I guess, franchises in the history, right?
well,
I mean, behind Minions, I would think.
so Toy Story 5 released June 19th. So it released last weekend, and Supergirl released, I believe, this weekend. So it came in second
So it
place.
still came in second after on the second weekend of Toy
Toy
Story
Story
5.
5, right?